Full fibre broadband is a distant dream to many and a sheer pipe dream to others. But right here in the UK, full fibre is becoming a reality, thanks to innovative new operator Zzoomm and their strategic partners Hexatronic.
I founded Zzoomm at the end of 2018 to bring a fabulous full fibre experience to towns across the UK where they're underserved, where they want much better broadband, but today they have to rely on old crappy copper to get their broadband. So Zzoomm's here to deliver the most fabulous service, and we do that by building a brand new network to every property, every home, every business in each of the towns we serve. I chose Hexatronic as our partner after evaluating a whole series of different people, and they gave us the best combination of value and partnership. Now we actually evaluated all of our potential partners against Raw, the way we run our business. So you can see some of our posters here talking about Raw, and it's about being responsive, open, agile and reliable. So the first thing we found was that Hexatronic absolutely lived those same values as we did, and that was the first step in choosing them. And then the second step was really the range of products that they could support us with, and pretty much everything to do with building the passive network. And then finally, the service wrap that they put around the whole thing, where we could actually rely on them to do a whole bunch of work in the background as we build and operate the network. They're supporting us, helping make it all possible. Zzoomm is looking to deliver a great service, and to do that in a brilliant way, we need partners who want to do a great job for us. So Hexatronic are ideal in that they are specialising in one of the pieces that we don't do. So they specialise in the equipment and the logistics to make building a brilliant network a huge success. So building a new business, as we're doing here with Zzoomm, where we're going to towns where they already have good quality copper-based broadband, what we need to do is to go a step beyond and do something that is much better than what the customers can have today. And to do that, it doesn't mean you always have exactly the right products in stock. Now, one of the great things about working with Hexatronic is they have never balked at saying, let's work with you to solve that particular problem in a slightly better way. And as a result of that, we've got a bunch of modifications to industry standard products that probably will now become industry standard because they're so great. That means that we can do a much better job of building and running the best broadband network in the world. And we're just setting ourselves that modest target, but with Hexatronic working with us and them working hard on how to work better every day, which is what we do as well, we can come up with a much better service for customers and give them what they deserve. Zzoomm is delivering a brilliant broadband service in Henley-on-Thames. So Henley-on-Thames is this little sleepy market town in the southern bit of Oxfordshire in the UK. About just under 7,000 properties, 6,900 or so properties, that's homes and businesses. And what we're doing is actually building a whole new fibre network across the town. So we're literally digging every single road in the town and putting a new ducted network under those roads and footpaths and footways. So that means that there's a huge amount of disruption going on. So making sure the logistics of making that happen is as smooth as possible is really important for us to minimise the amount of disruption possible. We never want to have to leave a bit of roadworks open for an extra few days because something hasn't arrived on time. So one of the things we're looking for in our partners is making sure that they can be flexible with us, but also deliver what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it. And that has been one of the beauties of working with Hexatronic. We do things like we get a weekly delivery of supplies of all of the passive components that you need to build a network directly to site or directly to our warehouse. So that level of flexibility and support has been brilliant in terms of us having as smooth a build as we possibly can have, and that makes the experience of having a new network put in for the town to be as good as it can be. It is going to be disruptive, so that's going to make it as good as it can be, and that means we'll end up with more happy customers in Henley-on-Thames having a fabulous new full broadband service from Zzoomm as quickly as possible.